When I was about 8 or 9, my dog and I would go down to the creek bank and fish and whittle. I'd pick a tree that had soft bark, maybe beech, and carve anything I could think of: horses, dogs, and cows, anything that came to mind. I could see a picture that I liked, or a person would tell me a story. Sometimes I'd hear a song or go to church and hear a man preach a sermon, and I'd get me a piece of wood and start to carve it. Dust. Turning stories into art? I never thought of that, I say. Mr. Pierce laughs. I never dreamed that it'd ever amount to anything much, but I just like to do it. Spin. Everything I carve, I want it to tell some kind of story, Mr. Pierce says as he motions for me and Dad to follow him. Art. It's everywhere. Sculptures and walking sticks, models and message signs. The gallery on East Long Street is something to see. Wow, you carved all of these? Mr. Pierce nods and grabs a hunk of wood from the box beside him. He studies the wood, turns it left and right, up and down. Hone, rough. A carving called "The Place of My Birth" catches my eye. Were you really born on a farm in a log cabin? Right out almost in the cotton field. My class went on a field trip to a farm once, I tell him. I love animals. Maybe I could try to draw one. Mr. Pierce points to a shelf full of animals. Boys used to come in the shop, say, "Pierce, here's a horse. Here's a tiger." And they would bet me I couldn't carve it. So I'd do everything I could to carve it. Mr. Pierce carved people, too. Everyday people and famous people. That's Hank Aaron. I saw him break Babe Ruth's home run record on TV. Maybe I could draw him. A walking stick is leaning in the corner. That looks like my grandmother's cane, only fancier.